City Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome to today's edition of the Sugar City Morning Show. We're transmitting live from Orange Walk and our signal is viewed through cable providers across the length and breadth of this beautiful country of ours. I apologize. And if you don't have cable, that's not a problem, because if you live in the surrounding area of Orange Walk Town, you can catch us on air here, and it's absolutely free. Buenos días, compañeros. Un día más. Hoy es el 9 de noviembre, un día más que Dios nos ha regalado, y es un gran gusto enviarles un atento saludo, donde sea que se encuentren. Estamos transmitiendo en vivo desde Trial Farm, aquí en el distrito de Orange Walk, y nuestra señal se ve por todo el país de Belice a través de los proveedores de cable. Y si no tienes cable, aquí en el área de Orange Walk puedes vernos a través de lo que es Canal 10, que se recoge por aire, por transmisión aérea. Y, compañeros, también se ve a través del internet. Donde sea en el mundo que estés, simplemente tienes que teclear en tu página YouTube Sugar City Morning Show para el día que quieres y la fecha que quieres, y así, tan rapidito, aparecerá en tu pantalla. Un gran gusto saludarles, compañeros. Hoy tenemos invitados igualmente y vamos a tener un show bastante interesante. Así que, compañeros, vamos a empezar el show como siempre con una oración, como siempre lo hacemos, porque es nada más correcto que reconozcamos a quién le debemos de dar gracias, y no simplemente decir Padre, no. Reconocer a quién le estás dando gracias. ¿Qué es tu creencia? ¿A quién le estás dando gracias tú? ¿Qué es? Búscalo dentro de ti. ¿Qué es tu creencia? Sí. Y agradecerle a esa persona. Y estoy seguro que ese poder superior que buscas es Dios. Estoy seguro que eso. Padre, yo te doy las gracias por todo, porque yo reconozco que tú eres responsable por todo lo que sucede. Esa es mi creencia. Mi creencia, Padre, es de que tú has creado este mundo de una forma que nos has puesto aquí para ser reyes sobre esta tierra, para que podamos gozar de esta tierra. Gracias, Padre, por la vida, por la salud y las fuerzas. Gracias. Gracias por tu protección. Gracias, Padre, por tu perdón que nos ofreces gratis. Gracias, Padre, por tu misericordia. Gracias. Te pido, Padre, que continúes bendiciéndonos. Te pido, Padre, como siempre, para aquellas personas que más lo necesitan. Los enfermos, las personas que recién acaban de perder un ser querido, que están llenos de preguntas, aquellos que todavía no han formulado su fe, aquellos que todavía viven por vivir, sin tener idea de por qué están aquí. Padre, ayúdanos, guíanos, consuélalos. Por todos mis familiares, Padre, por mis compañeros de trabajo, por mis amistades, todos aquellos que se unen a esta oración en este momento. Protégenos y cuídanos, Padre. Bendícenos hoy. Te lo pido en el nombre de Jesucristo. Amén. Good morning. If you've just joined us, it's exactly 6 minutes after 7 o'clock. A beautiful day here in Orange Walk. Beautiful day. And this is the general weather forecast for today, Thursday, November 9th. And the general situation says mainly fair weather prevailing over the area. And for the 24-hour forecast, it says mostly sunny today and partly cloudy tonight with isolated showers. You know, a couple of days ago, I almost had a bet with somebody that said, you know what, Emmanuel, it's going to rain tonight. And I said, hell no, it's not going to rain tonight. It's just cloudiness, but it's not going to rain tonight. And I could have won. I could have won the bet. But mostly sunny today and partly cloudy tonight with isolated showers. Now we're having isolated showers. The winds blowing from the northwest at 5 to 15 knots. The sea stayed choppy. Temperatures along the coast 86 degrees as a max and 73 degrees as a low. Inland 90 degrees and 68 degrees as a low. And in the hills, still a cool 78 degrees as a high and 64 degrees as a low. The outlook for tomorrow, Friday, and yes, tomorrow is already Friday, is for cloudy spells with generally isolated showers at first, increasing to a few later during the night. There is a low tide very shortly at 8:26, a high tide this afternoon at 2:44, another low tide at 7:48 tonight, and a second high tide tomorrow morning at 2 minutes after 2. The sun rose this morning at 5 minutes before 6, and the sun sets this evening at 18 minutes after 5. The moon will set this morning at 19 minutes after 11, and the moon will rise tonight at 11:01. We want to thank Sheena Young for this information. Thank you very much, Sheena Young. Compañeros, un gran gusto saludarles. Este es el reporte del tiempo para hoy, jueves 9 de noviembre, cuando son las 7:08. Generalmente buen tiempo. Estaremos viendo hoy. Y para las siguientes 24 horas se define que va a estar bastante soleado hoy. Es generalmente soleado durante el curso del día hoy, parcialmente nublado hoy por la noche, con chubascos aislados, ¿ok? Es más, esparcidos, uno aquí, uno allá, uno por el otro lado ahí. Los vientos del norte-noroeste de 5 a 15 nudos, el estado del mar agitado. Temperaturas por la costa 86 grados con una máxima, 73 con una mínima. En el interior del país 90 con una máxima y 68 con una mínima. Por las colinas 78 con una máxima y 64 con una mínima. Se espera que mañana viernes y mañana viernes por la noche continuemos teniendo buen tiempo, pero con periodos de nubosidad y chubascos generalmente aislados primero y luego entonces incrementando. Vamos a estar viendo un poco más de chubascos por la noche, ¿ok? Así que mañana es muy probable que tengamos chubascos por la noche. Una marea baja a las 8:26 hoy por la mañana, una alta a las 2:44 por la tarde, o una segunda marea baja a las 7:48 por la noche y una segunda marea alta mañana a las 2 de la mañana con 2 minutos. El sol salió hoy, compañeros, a las 6:05 y el sol se oculta hoy por la tarde a las 5:18. La luna de igual forma se oculta hoy por la mañana a las 11:19 y sale hoy por la noche a las 11:01. Muchas gracias, Sheena Young, por esta información. Y también le agradecemos a nuestros patrocinadores, como siempre, al señor Honorable Gaspar Vega, al señor German Vega y al señor Eduardo Vega, que fielmente nos apoyan con sus anuncios. También reconocemos Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. También Belize Tourist Board, Government of Belize Information Service, también Dano Milk y otras agencias, compañeros. Si quieren anunciarse para esta Navidad, contáctense con nosotros, porque con gusto les damos el anuncio y nuestras tarifas están buenísimas, ¿ok? Si es que alguien quiere contactarse, llámame a mi número 664-4921 o llama a la oficina 302-2170. Estoy seguro que te vas a asombrar con las tarifas y las que te estamos ofreciendo. Compañeros, antes que vayamos a esta pausa, quiero felicitar a todas las personas que están cumpliendo años. Hoy, un día de cumpleaños es algo muy especial. Es un día cuando sientes que, bueno, eres especial. Eres especial. Nada más que ese día se sientes aún más especial. ¿Ok? Y te quiero felicitar. Si es que estás celebrando un aniversario, te deseo todo lo mejor. Aquellas personas que están recuperándose de una enfermedad, les deseo todo lo mejor. De una operación, les deseo todo lo mejor. Y compañeros, hagamos hoy lo mejor que podamos con este día. No lo desperdiciemos. Es un día que Dios nos ha regalado. Un día más. Compañeros, son las 7:13. Como mencioné anteriormente, vamos a tener invitados hoy. Y tan pronto estén aquí, vamos a traerlos aquí a frente de cámaras. Pero una disculpa por ayer que el señor doctor Cardo Martínez no pudo estar aquí, pero lo vi ayer por la mañana y me confirmó, pues no es que no quiso venir, pero no que fue irresponsable, nada de eso, no. Doctores tienen responsabilidades y no por venir a un show van a dejar a una persona en el hospital. Así que me ha confirmado de que la siguiente semana va a hacer todo esfuerzo para aclarar su agenda y estará con nosotros aquí aproximadamente a las 8 de la mañana. Así que la siguiente semana, miércoles. Pero hoy tenemos invitados, igualmente mañana tendremos invitados. Así que vamos rápidamente a esta pausa y estaremos de vuelta con ustedes tan pronto estos anuncios. No se vayan.
Notice to residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Cheto Mall. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services. Specialists devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just about right away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Sugar City Morning Show.
So are you. Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Our guests have called in to say that they will be here, but they will be here before 8 o'clock. So it is my pleasure to always welcome Mr. Robert Checky Usher. Good morning, Checky. ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing this morning?
Well, you know, I know all the time somebody do good, but I did do good. But even if I don't do good, I will be optimistic and hold that thought that I'm doing well. But I'm doing well today, you know. And yourself?
I'm doing quite well, actually.
Okay, that's good. That's
when you wake up in the morning and you feel good and, you know, you're raring to go.
Yeah. Then you lick shut.
And never mind what happens, because that doesn't mean that, oh, something comes to mess up my day. I don't believe anything comes to mess up my day. I believe that everything comes to make me grow.
Yep.
Just a little bit more.
That is true.
You know what I mean? If you're going to keep the optimism, keep the optimism.
Yeah, that's
because
the way to go.
Nothing, oh, you're going to mess up my day. There's nothing that will mess up your day.
Yep.
If things come in the way you should be thinking, is that things come in life because, well, at least, a lot of people say we judge ourselves, you know? And that may be true. That may be true, ladies and gentlemen. But that's not what I want to get into, because we can debate that topic for hours. But when it comes to keeping the optimism, you know, you have to, it's a frame of mind. But you have to, sometimes we are so egoistic that we don't notice that things come our way to help us.
Yep.
Help us grow. And we sometimes are so we are so short-sighted that we think that it's something bad for us. And then we're not realizing that these things come in order for us to grow.
Yeah, it's when you reach a point that you need to accept.
You need to accept,
when you accept, okay,
that there is a you have a deficiency, that you're impatient, that you are whatever, you know, and that helps you. That once you begin then to overcome those problems, to be able to handle those problems, or to avoid those problems really, then that is when you begin to grow.
Yeah, because if you accept then you could deal with it. But if you never accept, then you always wonder, why me?
Exactly.
Why this happen?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But then you accept it, then you say, okay, it happens. I don't know why it happened, but it happened, so make I try to deal with it. You know? We're supposed to hear from Delve shortly. Somebody want to know we're playing at the Bolido last night. It looked like this person by a lot. Guy said, please tell me we're playing at the Bolido last night.
I think it's 87 that played.
87? Yeah, there's some number from double R to 99 play though.
I think it's 87,
Yeah.
if I can recall.
I things tight up because this payment, it will happen. It's good that it will happen, and then all the payment done. We talk about this $87 million. 87 or 78?
78.
78 million. The thing is that Belize want to pay the 78 million, and we are clear out for that debt with Mr. Ashcraft. It's good that it will happen, and BTL is free for the people of Belize. But it's good in a way tight too, because this never had to happen, man. This never had to happen if all this sell out and accommodation agreements, all the things that never gone down. This never may have to happen, you know. But a lot of people they say that the Prime Minister this and the Prime Minister that and this and that and that and this. But
what are they saying about the Prime Minister?
That the sake of the Prime Minister will have to pay this money because he make one bad deal with this court thing and he never look on papers, so he may have to pay and this and that, and then what BTL they bring, and BTL say tenemos BTL and no siempre tenemos teléfono. You understand? But then the thing is that when that deal they gone down and the PM try to get it back, then people understand, people who realize what is happening, they are glad about it. But some people, for them, you don't give a damn. But no, it give that they pay $78 million, and the $78 million is going to one man. You understand? But we have to pay it, pa. We have to pay it. Not all the time one deal.
Did you see the news on? I think it has been featured. It's a clipping from BBC News that has.
I'll try to bring it up, yeah.
That has Michael Ashcroft arriving at an airport, and you have a newsman behind him asking him questions about the Punta Gorda Trust, which is something close to $200 million.
Punta Gorda Trust?
Yes. You know that he has so many trusts. Typical. He puts his money in so many different trusts and so forth. So much so that it may be that he has done, that he has avoided taxes payable to the British government, to Her Majesty's government. So it turns out that there is a current investigation.
What?
As to what is it that he did, and because if there can be proved that he did something wrong, I repeat, if it can be proved that he did something wrong, then he can be fined for millions and millions and millions of dollars. But you know how astute Michael Ashcroft is, and how he is a litigious individual. Eamon himself has said it. And what has happened is that over the course of years that this thing with BTL has been happening, it has turned out that he has gotten what he wished for. He was hoping to get approximately $600 million for BTL, and he got it. He got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he set forth, to get. That was his original request, about $600 million. Okay?
And get it.
And he got it. I would venture to say straight or crooked, but he got it. You know what I mean?
But anything like that, like how this man collect this amount of money, but he don't have to pay tax for that, no, Joe?
I don't know. I don't know what. I'm not privileged to know his business or to say
So the part
if he's
where
paying tax or not.
the part where they may have before, where they say that some of the money will be invested in Belize, that look like that dead, no? Remember one time they may agree upon a payment and they say part of this payment would be.
Well, that's the same $156 million that has to be paid to Michael Ashcroft. He just literally robbed the Belizean people of all that money. Literally so, but people are not watching it that way, because it was said in the contract that this portion will be left for projects for the Belizean people. But he made sure that he gets his share first, and that he gets his complete share first and pay all the legal fees and everything for Dunkeld and whatever all the story goes. And then what is left for the Belizean people is a measly paltry $250,000.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And it's a shame that people are not taking that angle on what has happened. But no, they're blaming Mr. Barrow. They're blaming Mr. Barrow for everything. If they go to a bathroom and they had an accident, they blame Mr. Barrow. Yes, I'm going to tell you straight up.
But why?
But that's it. That's it. But if we would only begin to understand it, and I think that sometimes what happens is that the government doesn't sell its story well. The government does not sell its story well. And then on the other hand, you have people who can be quite convincing on the other side. Quite convincing. You know what I mean? And Mr. Barrow has to be coming and over, having all these press releases, and if there were somebody else could come up, if the media could invite somebody there, but then again, I don't know. But it seems to me that there is a lack of sentiment for government in this regard.
Yeah.
A lack of sentiment they feel that despite the fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just reminded of something. That when Michael Ashcroft owned BTL, you couldn't have me use Messenger, you couldn't have me use WhatsApp, you couldn't have me use no other thing.
They had the voice block off and everything, no?
Yes, there was no voice over protocol.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay? He blocked it off just so BTL can continue making more money. And all of this money was being funneled off to England, to Great Britain.
You remember the time Manuel used to buy a $20 car, you call the States for 3, 4, 5 minutes and you're gone. Mm-hmm. The car done.
Mm-hmm. So people need to be reminded that it's only when the government took over BTL that they said, hell no, we're going to open up we're going to put aside the internet protocol. Yeah. And we're going to open it up so people can use WhatsApp, and they could use Messenger, they could use Viber, and they could use this, and further even reduce the price of calls. Let's go ahead with Delvin.
We'll continue because like right now, Delvin uses WhatsApp.
That's exactly right.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Maybe I get some volume off you. Yeah. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Delvin.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Emmanuel. How are you this morning?
I'm doing quite well, actually.
How are you this morning?
We're good.
How are you doing?
Okay. I'm fine. Thanks God, I'm fine. Getting ready for school.
Okay.
Well, in Orange Walk, it's a nice morning here in Orange Walk today, girl. You know, it never too cold last night. The sun they shine for early this morning. People, they get up. They go to work, coming to work this morning. I see how much people they jump on the different buses and vans and pickups and trucks and going out to work.
A lot of movement.
Yeah.
But same here on the island, right? The sun is already out. It's not too chilly this morning, so. And if you listen close one of these days, I'll put the phone for you guys to hear when the boats keep passing, because I live by the lagoon side.
Okay.
And every morning you'll hear the boat passing. First thing in the morning you'll hear the boats. So it is nice here today.
Okay, so what you got for us today?
All right, this one that I have today is entitled "It's Temporary."
Okay, temporary. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. In the wake of the night, I sit up and cry as the clouds cry along with me. The pitter and the patter on the rooftop sings a song that can only be heard from afar. And the rain fell down harder, and so did my tears. And there's a hole in the roof that could not be repaired. It was lifted, it was patched, it was tampered with and still. The rain kept falling, and the bucket got filled. My tears kept on falling as I hiccuped out of my grips, as I smile and offer others encouragement, and I too sometimes lose my wits. Trying to be strong, how can I? I wasn't born to be weak, but even the strongest needs a little chance to speak. And then the bed got wet, and then it's the floor. I couldn't hold back the tears, I couldn't anymore. So I looked to the Lord, as always, even when I'm about to break, for he can soothe away every tear, every heartache. A smile doesn't come so easy when I could have easily lose my mind, but it is too necessary to be a reflection of a God that's kind. And things do get rocky, but I remember that I'm not alone. For all things on this earth are temporary. We are mere passengers in this temporary home.
Right, right. I like the pitta pata pat. You know what, to delve you know, it's not only someone gets to write a poem, you know. It's the way you present it. And you are a very great presenter, the way you present the poem.
I have one question, Delvi. How many poems have you written? You have one different one every day for the past year and a half, which means that you have a huge collection.
Quite a collection, yes. I've been writing since I was 9, but the ones that I wrote at that age were a bit, different. I have evolved as I went along, I evolved in writing.
Yes.
But I have, this book that I'm reading from is my 9th, because I write them by books, like regular exercise books. This is the 9th one that I'm working on, so I have quite a bit of writing.
I don't think that I know anybody who is as prolific as you when it comes to poem writing. Billy, I'd like to congratulate you. I think that you do it well. Obviously, you mentioned that you are evolving from when you were 9. The poems that you're writing now may be different because obviously life is a reflection of life. So, and life changes. The conditions change. But one thing remains very constant and not temporary is the fact that God is there, is always there with you.
Yes, that is one thing that never changes.
That is one thing that never changes. And a lot of people tend to forget that. And a lot of people, and I do have a problem with the way some people think, especially when it comes to the religious matters, because they like to think that they can choose what they can believe, or that when they can choose to say that solo Dios sabe lo que hace. You know what I mean? And then it's like a resignation of sorts. And you have to believe that God is in control all the time.
Yeah, he's the one that's stuck in the middle. Yes, he is.
He's in control all the time. So it's not only when you can't explain things that you say he's in control, but all the time. You just have to learn how to go along with it.
Yes.
You understand? Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Have a good day.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.
So the same thing that we were discussing, Emmanuel, and you brought up the point that the blocking of the internet, the VoIP and all the Facebook. Then Facebook, I don't think then they may come in any time yet. We couldn't get them there, Joe?
No, that's a different thing. It's a voice over internet protocol that had been blocked. But that's just the way it is, ladies and gentlemen. And Make it pay. Make it pay. Make it pay. Make it pay. Joey said that Alan Joe, that they have not paid him, but that they will pay. They have so many days to pay, but that it's not like if you go in the bank, I'll take out $300 for pay a neighbor, or $1,567 for pay your credit card bill or whatever. This is $78 million. So obviously, and you don't have that hanging around in a bank account. So certain things have to be done before that happens. So let me compare and get rid of that. No more litigation, no more. There's one more case, I think, with the sunshine, something. But I get to this point right now that I don't even want to see this man.
Check out if this breakdown here is okay, Pa. If that breakdown there is correct, somebody sent that about the breakdown when it comes to
it's
the fees.
It's a fact that lawyers work on a commission.
Yeah, somebody sent a breakdown of some.
I don't know if that is true, so I can't say that.
Okay. Yeah, but
please.
Yeah, so we need to break that down before we really.
I will not mention those things. If you want to say anything against Mr. Courtney, please call in. Okay? But I will not repeat those. You can't be saying those things. You don't know.
And whatever Mr. Courtney they collect, if he rang for the Belizer or not, that's a man profession. You know,
somebody has to represent Mr. Ashcroft.
Yeah, so if Mr. Courtney never represent her, somebody else might represent her. You know, and that's a man profession. And
call in, sir.
That's a big victory for him. You understand? But like, you know, Emmanuel, this will happen and the man are getting money. But I wonder if this will if this will affect when it comes to the imports into the country. Because somebody may ask about the imports if they have enough exchange, but
we have 3 months cover.
3 months?
Which is very good.
Yeah.
And we should be having no problem unless we get a hurricane or an earthquake or some natural disaster, obviously. But we should have no problem because, like Joe explained yesterday, this isn't money that we use. These are reserves. These are reserves that we use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not that when they sell you $20,000, it's sold against the reserves. No, it's not that. It's what money that comes in to the banks that they sell you.
So
right? Those are just reserves.
So the way things are flowing in Belize, that not affect it none at all?
That's not going to affect it at all. It was explained yesterday by the financial secretary.
Okay, well that's good to know. But it come to an end, Pa. It come to an end, so after they don't pay, when it comes to that BTL thing, BTL will be fully paid off. You know that the port still up on receivership right now too, right?
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, the port, that one supposed to have been with some expat. I don't remember exactly what the name of the person, but with some expat, but that may go up our accommodation agreement as well.
I don't know about that.
Yes, man, that may go up our accommodation agreement, but almost the same thing like BTL. But I don't know if they got bankrupt or things ever happened, but
they went to they faulted on their loan and the Belize Bank took it over. It's very simple.
Yep.
That's not an accommodation agreement. Yeah. They just faulted on their loan.
And then
they went through a receivership process. And that's where my Mr. Vasquez is there at the port.
Yep. Belize Bank. I all know who own Belize Bank too, so. But that's a different scenario. You understand? So, and then, well, the electricity was in the same scenario. The water was in the same scenario. Understand? The airport at one time.
Well, that's a different story. The airport was sold. It wasn't really sold. It was leased, you know. But it's a pity. It's a pity that we didn't have some discussion on that last week when it was discovered that the people who were leasing the airport were not paying the rent.
What?
No, they were not. Or they weren't paying the rent that they should have been paying. Well, this is according to Mr. August, who put out this Facebook post accusing some people that they were not paying the correct rent, and that rather than paying so much money, they were paying, I think, like maybe 10% of what they should have been paying. Now, my question is, how is it that this can go on for almost so many years without anybody noticing? How can it be that the Belize Airports Authority is not going to follow up on all these people who they should have been collecting money from? It's very difficult to see through that situation. How is it that they got away with it if that is so?
I mean, it happened for so long.
And it was happening for so long. So I don't want to go into that yet because I don't know if that is true. But it was very difficult to swallow. That was a big pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Because if it was true, the two of them need lashing.
This one says, in Model and Cheque, those reserves are there because of our UDP government.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
That's because of good governance.
That's because of good governance. That's because you said a mouthful, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so not everybody they go up on the negative side of things. When time others attack, but hey, look, because a borrow, what you borrow do, we have to pay $78 million. Look at the government, I believe, all of
the Petro-Caribbean money was put, if Mr. Barrow followed through on his promise, was put in the reserves.
He say me don't got the money one side, no?
Yes, he put that money one side.
Yeah, so I believe like when people start to point fingers and start to holler a lot of things out there, ask some questions first, man. Ask some questions first before you just jump into that and start to rant and rave, make noise, and you don't really, you don't really know exactly what they holler about. You don't know what is your position and what's the country position. You know, not the holler about because of Mr. Barrow, because of the UDP and this and that. Look how this whole thing gets started, how it started, how it may go, and how it end up now. You know, just to pay money for nothing. They got a song fan, one rap band say money for nothing, but this is not money for nothing. You pay, and you stay with the company. So with the company, because that company definitely makes money. Mm-hmm. Everybody use that company, you know, for something or the other. Even if they have services from the other company, somebody still use it because that's the foremost. That the first company in this country. Not say Intelco may try come up to and Intelco couldn't stay up. So Belize will get free from that because but you say, Emmanuel, one time Mr. Barrow and the government pay, then people will say, okay, Belize don't pay, we don't owe nothing. But when the thing they go the other way, then one time that they blame the government and say, because of the Barrow we have to pay Ashcraft this money, we have to pay that one, or gas price gone up and this and that. But we have to try remember one time this government took over in 2008, what was the situation of the country.
Yes.
So you got some documents there?
Yes, but I have to
peruse.
I have to peruse it.
Yeah.
And that requires a little bit of time so that when we come back, we will be able to talk about it. Our guest is supposed to be arriving very shortly, but before we take a small little break, I guess that a short little break, and we'll be right back with you. And in the meantime, we'll do some quick reading, and we'll be able to expound more on that situation with you. So let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen.
Attention all Digicel prepaid customers. Digicel now has a new way for you to access all the prepaid services that you love. Our new prepaid menu is now your one-stop shop for everything prepaid. Checking your account balances, purchasing your favorite data plan, text bundles, and more. Just got easier. Accessing this new menu is quick and easy. Just dial *100#. A menu will pop right up on your phone with a list of all the available options. And you can still dial *100 for voice instructions or send a text using our shortcode options. Listen, all options are super easy. Just choose which one works best for you. Cause being prepaid is just that simple. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat to learn more about our new prepaid menu or visit our website at digicel.bz/menu. Go beyond! Only with Digicel.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Buster. They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
I love my Digicel 4G LTE data. Between work and school, I have to multitask to keep up. When I'm on the move, I have everything I need no matter where I go. Whether it's research for school, emails for work, or Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube while on those long bus rides, Digicel 4G LTE got me covered. Digicel 4G LTE's nationwide coverage is exactly what I need to get me where I'm going. They're truly the bigger, better network.
I'm about to hit you with the work, boy. The bigger, better network. Digicel.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega & Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega & Sons Limited, because we care for you.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Balkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FIBA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms, another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public, and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Let's get ready to rumble!
that serious. Get bopped.
Need an escape from your daily schedule? Why not become a tourist in your own country? Discover Western Belize. Transport back in time and be awed by the reminiscences of the Mayan civilization. Be adventurous or spend a day with family and friends enjoying the serenity of the Macau River. Sample a kaya staple or pick up some fresh produce to make your own delicacy. Come visit us in Western Belize. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
And welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. Bienvenidos de vuelta a el Sugar City Morning Show para hoy. Estamos aún en espera de nuestros invitados. Ya casi llegan, pero tuvimos que hacer otro segmento hoy, ahorita, porque pues así es la televisión. Así tenemos que estar al pie de la letra. Compañeros, estamos hablando acerca de ciertos temas. Y estamos hablando acerca de, en realidad, la situación difícil en que se encuentra el Belize Airports Authority. ¿Ok? Y esto es porque había hecho había intentado prestar dinero de Social Security Board. Y les estoy dando todo el cuento para que puedan entender qué es lo que sucede. Entonces, el Social Security Board, hubo personas que decían, no, el Social Security Board no debe expresarle dinero por el Belize Airport Authority porque no está colectando el dinero que supuestamente debe colectar, pero según los arreglos, que debía de estar colectando $3 millones anualmente de aquellas personas que habían rentado el aeropuerto. Resulta, sin embargo, compañeros, que no está colectando la cantidad de dinero que debió de estar colectando. Y esto se descubrió. Y aquí, según el Guardian, repito, I'm quoting, según el Guardian, that, and it says, during his, and this is talking about John, he says, on various newscasts, John stated that the BAA was in financial trouble. While nothing could be further from the truth, what can be said is that the authority could actually have been in a better financial position had it not been for the Moose administration's giveaway of the Philip Golson International Airport to PUP cronies. That would have been the case. In the very document that Johnny read from it, it states clearly that the airport concession company should be paying the authority $3 million a year. However, and a big however, okay, it says that payment is only $50,000. Well, I wonder why. Why was it not disclosed previously? It says that is because an agreement which was presented during the giveaway bounded the authority to only collect the $50,000 instead of the $3 million. I don't know what happened there. How can some sort of agreement be made that rather than paying $3 million, you only pay $50,000? That bespeaks corruption, ladies and gentlemen. That bespeaks some sort of shady agreement. I don't know what you think about that.
By one city got away, definitely correct. Because if you make one, actually, in anything, you know, Emmanuel, if you make one deal and let's say you go to the bank and you make one arrangement for pay and you're supposed to pay every month, but some supervisor where they know you know they pay and just left it like that and not say nothing. And things just the flow, and you they make your money and you they do your thing and you know they pay nothing at all. Something wrong, it's not correct.
But how is it that they can bring? I can understand maybe if it was $52,000 or $55,000, and they say, "Well, pay me 50, man." Yeah. That's good. But from $3 million to $50,000,
no, man.
Huh?
No.
Do you understand that?
But Emmanuel Panat, anybody that catch up that something drastically wrong.
How come this hasn't been disclosed? Hasn't been discussed openly before? Yeah. Can it be that it has collusion? There's collusion between different parties. I mean, I'm talking as a Belizean here. I'm not talking as a member of a political party. I'm talking as a Belizean because at the end of the day, it's wrong. It's not fair.
Yeah, but you see that they got some kind of thing when they under the table, and then somebody know they pay, but then somebody they collect. Somebody know they pay when they're supposed to pay, so somebody collect for just keep this thing going like if nothing they happen. Nothing they happen and everything they smooth off. But you know, pa, like they always say, what's in the dark will come into the light. No care how long it take. If you continue flow and flow and flow, and when the time come, that rat when they go eat that cheese, that rat trap and come right down. You know, so watch how long this thing had happen. And from how much? From 3 million to 50 million?
3 million to 50,000.
50,000.
But that's what we're just talking about.
Man, 50,000 is not. You know what I mean? You have to show that something drastically wrong. You know, but why do things take so long to come out?
That's exactly my point.
Why they take so long to come out? They have to be one inside job with the person who they borrow to, the person who owe.
I don't know anything about that. I will not cast aspersions. I just very simply know that when the PUP is in government, this is the kind of thing that happens. But the media is so quiet about it. You know what I mean? I watch the news and I go like, good Lord, seems that somebody's paying you guys to go on an anti-government campaign. And I'm talking the way I feel, you know?
Yep.
And they should be ashamed of themselves, some of them, because it's the government that gives them their sustenance.
That's right. Then they collect their money.
And this is the government that gives them all the advertisement and so forth. Okay? But popularity being what it is, and rankings, TV rankings being what it is, this is what makes people do certain things. Have our guests arrived?
I'm not sure. That's why I say, Manuel, like one time was said that some things that some of the medias are supposed to cover and look into, you know, they go that way. They look for other things and say, me to a minister. Well, we got to know the leeway out there.
If John Briceño has a press conference, everybody's going to be there. And believe me, it's going to be John Briceño said this, and then it said next segment, John Briceño said that. And believe me, we're getting tired of it. Give me some extra news, no man.
Yeah.
Jews, give me some extra news.
Yes, bring out there.
Bring out something else. I realize that what we need here in Belize is a real news agency.
Yeah.
Because it seems that you all guys are running out of good news to talk about, good things to talk about.
Yeah, but you see, like we mentioned, Emmanuel, some of the news media, they like the sensationalization when things hot. And there are some of the things where people look out for see the news, you know.
A la gente dale pan y dale teatros.
And then what happens is they lead people into one direction that say that everything is bad. They lead people into think like everything they report about the police, that most of the negative things. So police don't do nothing good at all. When I hear nothing good coming out from the police department. Last week we see the officer in charge of Belmopan, the assistant superintendent of police or commissioner or some whatever is his title, I think that superintendent, Howell Gillett, they acknowledge some officers. They acknowledge some officers for the good work that was done. You know, I feel good that may come up on the media, but then next day you don't hear a lot of other things happen. So, but it look like good news and no news. And it shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is, Emmanuel.
That's a fact. That's the way it is.
And I don't think that is right. But you see, Emmanuel, like you mentioned too, what happened to the government press office? That just when a conference will happen, then a press release will come out, or they will open one road or something, a press release will come out. Then people work all day, you know. The press office work all day. They don't just work for when they are sitting at the house. Because the government got their own medium as well.
Work? Like work? Or work on quote work?
Hours. They're working hours.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're working hours, okay.
Yeah. So they have a lot of time to do things. They want to send something. This is a release from the National House of Representatives will be having a sitting at the house on certain date.
And it took them 5 hours to do that release.
When there is so many things happening, I don't know if the media don't want to take the release, if they send it out, if they don't want to play it. We don't get none right there. So I don't know if you have to subscribe to them or their responsibility is to come out and, you know.
Here we're getting text.
Yeah, we get some text. Is the media pro-PUP? Because whenever anything that goes wrong or our UDP do wrong, they pound on the community to blast the UDP government. I guess you have said that. Okay. Yeah, well, this one now a different thing. Yeah, I believe that our guests are here. I think I'll hear Wally Holly Jolly in the background. So we'll take one break, pa.
Yes.
And then we'll be bringing on bringing on our guests, right?
Yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with you.
The Philip Goulton Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goulton International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section A of the highway upgrading project between Hollover Bridge and PGIA is nearing completion at an investment of $13.6 million. Works include construction of retaining walls to prevent erosion, widening of the road cross-section to include paved road shoulders, pavement restoration and resurfacing. The project also includes installation of LED road lighting and safety features such as signs, reflectors, road marking, and improved visibility through the clearing of the road reserve. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
The first two phases of the Hummingbird Highway Rehabilitation Project from the Belmopan Roundabout Junction to Saboon Bridge and Alta Vista Bridge to Dangriga Town has already made a remarkable difference for commuters and residents alike. These first two phases are a $16.5 million investment by the government of Belize. Under this project, the highway is being rehabilitated through improvement of the road pavement to create a safer environment for the public. Improvements, especially in the areas that pose a high risk to motorists, include the introduction of paved road shoulders, high visibility line markings, reflective road studs, bus laybys, and other features that will bring the entire road segment in line with internationally recognized standards. Additionally, the replacement of the existing single-lane bridges will reduce road user risks. These improvements will increase economic, tourism, and agricultural opportunities, further encouraging the social development of Belize, particularly in the south. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Every day when my daddy gets up to go to work, he says this is for me to have a better life. But I say, Daddy, we have a better life. Mommy don't have to leave home to wash my clothes anymore. We don't have to go all the way to a pump and back home to wash every bucket. No, Mommy just have to turn on the pipe and wash up and make we bathe as long as we want. Even the school teacher make we wash we hand the pipe instead of nasty bucket like before. See, Daddy, life is better with water than life.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Cheto Mall. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services. Specialists devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Arcade Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros. Ya son las 8:12. It's a pleasure to be back with you. Hoy vamos a cambiar tono y vamos a también cambiar lenguaje porque Los primeros 2-3 segmentos del show lo hicimos en inglés, pero tenemos unos invitados que prefieren hablar en español y tenemos compañeros el gran gusto de tener con nosotros inmediatamente a mi izquierda a la licenciada Aida Cervera, que es la directora del Instituto Municipal de Economía Social de Chetumal. Licenciada, buenos días.
Muy buenos días.
Bienvenida al show.
Muchísimas gracias.
También tenemos al licenciado Jonathan Herrera, que es el director del Desarrollo Económico del Instituto Municipal. Jonathan, buenos días bienvenido.
Muchas gracias.
¿Cómo están ustedes?
Muy bien, muy contentos.
Entiendo que ustedes están organizando la cuarta Feria del Coco, que se llevará a cabo en Calderitas el 2 y el 3 de diciembre.
2 y 3 de diciembre.
La cuarta vez que lo están celebrando. Cuéntanos acerca de la Feria del Coco.
Sí, muchas gracias, mucho gusto. Pues aprovechando, dar las gracias por la oportunidad de venir a invitar a nuestros hermanos del país de Belice, porque es muy importante para nosotros que ustedes conozcan que la cuarta Feria del Coco tiene muchas actividades en las cuales pues queremos que estén con nosotros. Les quiero comentar que va a participar Belice con 2 stands donde van a exponer pues sus preciosas artesanías que tienen. Y también el sábado vamos a tener a la banda Youth Connection, sí, que la verdad es muy esperada por nosotros los chetumaleños, que traemos también el mismo ritmo en la sangre. Y bueno, la Feria del Coco tiene como objetivo principal activar la economía local.
Eso se llevará en
Calderitas. En Calderitas es una zona conurbada. Creo que todos que han ido pues conocen de la gastronomía que hay ahí.
Sí. Perdón, pero tengo que hacer mención de ello. Estuvo mi sobrino aquí el año pasado y me dice, tío, fue justamente hace un año, y me dice, tío, como familia, vamos a comer pescado frito en Calderitas, y nos sentamos en un lugar ahí desde las 10 de la mañana y nos levantamos hasta mediodía.
Sí.
Y simplemente comer y ambiente fantástico, la comida excelente, servicio de lo mejor, así que qué mejor pudieron lugar que Calderitas que han seleccionado para hacer esta Feria del Coco.
Sí, y bueno, y también por su naturaleza, porque ahí se cosecha y se siembra mucho el coco.
Ahora el nombre, exactamente, a eso iba yo. ¿Por qué el coco?
Sí, el coco es una de las plantas más naturales que de toda esta zona. Entonces es de nuestro interés del presidente municipal, del ingeniero Luis Torres Llanes, con la asociación de los productores de coco y de la unión de los productores de coco, en darle mucha fortaleza a este sembrado, ¿no? Sabemos que lo podemos industrializar, sabemos que lo podemos utilizar tanto para alimentos como para industria, para crear carbón. La verdad, el cocotero tiene la utilidad desde la planta, desde su raíz hasta el fruto.
Es muy cierto eso. Hemos estado viendo de que aquí en Belice últimamente se está sembrando más coco porque se está consumiendo más coco en distintas formas. Hoy en día pasas por el centro, puedes conseguir un coco con un popote y tomarte el agua del coco. Y si quieres, la puedes conseguir en botellitas el agua con la carnita ahí dentro y todo. Así que, y se está consumiendo porque se ha dado cuenta del valor nutrimental.
Así es. Es muy completo. Nosotros, pues se han hecho varios estudios a través del INIFAP. Y pues vemos que el coco es una planta muy natural que se da por esta zona y que debe ser más explotada y más conocida, sobre todo. ¿Se utiliza
aceite de coco en Chetumal?
Sí, cómo no. Fíjese que precisamente en base a ello nosotros tenemos un programa muy completo donde estamos invitando al público en general. En esta ocasión, esta feria es internacional porque aparte del país de Belice también estamos invitando a Guatemala. Okay. Y bueno, nosotros desde tratando de abonar a que todos conozcan lo que se puede esperar y lo que se debe hacer con el coco, pues hemos elaborado muchas actividades para que todos se involucren, empezando con un concurso de una embajadora de la Feria del Coco, el cual ella nos va a ayudar a promocionar, nos va a ayudar a que todos los muchachos, ¿no? Porque estamos invitando a todas las escuelas de gastronomía de la ciudad de Chetumal, del municipio de Tompe Blanco, para que participen con su embajadora y que ella los represente. Esto va a hacerse el día 16 de noviembre.
Jonathan, tú como director de desarrollo de economía, ¿qué es tu rol en todo esto?
Bueno, pues primero te agradecer la invitación,
Claro.
para poder estar aquí y pues platicarles que en esta 4ª edición de la Feria del Coco estamos tratando de hacerla un poco más extensa, incluso como decía la directora, cruzando fronteras, invitando a nuestros hermanos de Belice.
Muchas
y
gracias
Guatemala.
por la invitación.
Bueno, pues parte de lo que me toca hacer en esta Feria del Coco es coordinar diferentes actividades que se realizan. El año pasado tuvimos la 3ª edición de la Feria del Coco y tuvimos mucho éxito en la mesa de negocios. Es importante mencionar, les voy a mencionar el programa que tenemos aquí contemplado estos 2 días de Feria del Coco, que es en Calderitas, como usted dice. Nosotros el día 2 de diciembre, que arranca la Feria del Coco, iniciamos con un foro académico. Más allá de poder estabilizar espacios de comercialización de los productos, también pensamos en la capacitación, la tecnificación para los productores,
sí,
y fomentar esa cultura del coco, ¿no? Que en el Caribe es nuestra identidad. Entonces,
coco, natas de coco es casi sinónimo con playas y
Caribe.
sol, el Caribe,
Así
y
es.
justamente es donde vivimos.
Exactamente, exactamente. Entonces iniciamos con un foro académico, tenemos ponentes de las diferentes universidades del estado que van a participar con diferentes ponencias. Tenemos también ese mismo día una degustación gastronómica. Algunos de los restaurantes de Calderitas elaboran sus platillos. La temática es coco. Puede ser camarones con coco, pescado con coco.
Rice and beans.
Rice and coco.
Indudablemente estará.
Es identidad de nosotros el rice and bean también. Bueno, y también realizamos un concurso gastronómico. Este concurso gastronómico va en 3 categorías. La estudiantil, que la dirigimos a las universidades que tienen las carreras afín. Tenemos también la categoría amateur, que es libre, y la categoría profesional. Este es el concurso gastronómico. Ese día también tenemos la mesa de negocios. El año pasado tuvo mucho éxito la mesa de negocios porque logramos poner a los productores juntamente con los inversionistas, empresarios, para que puedan vender o invertir en esos productos. Ese día sábado tenemos la mesa de negocios.
Me interesa muchísimo esto. Tú sabes, porque tengo un familiar que está exportando.
Perfecto.
El aceite de coco a otro país.
Pues
pero le está sucediendo algo que con esta gran demanda en el coco aquí en el norte del país, pocas personas quisiera otra forma para decírtelo, pero el coco verde es lo que todos buscan, cortarlo, tomarse la lana del coco verde. Quiere decir de que ese coco ya no se espera que se seque. Entonces, hay menos cocos secos y menos cocos para producir el aceite de coco, porque si es que quieres venderlo, pues lo vas a vender desde verde, no esperar hasta que se seque. ¿Entiendes?
Sí.
Entonces, andan buscando cocos secos por todo lado para hacer el aceite de coco. ¿Me entiendes? Y entonces el precio se eleva.
Claro, claro. Pues esa mesa de negocios precisamente es con este fin, ¿no? Donde sentemos tanto a productores como empresarios, hoteleros, los que le interesa hacer alguna mesa de negocios, prestar algún tipo de servicios para que ahí interactúen y tengan un acercamiento.
Exactamente. Pues hasta se podría hasta importar de México.
Claro. Sí,
y reexportar a otro país caribeño o otro país centroamericano, como sea el caso.
Sí, la intención en la Feria del Coco precisamente es esa, a través de la mesa de negocios. Damos a conocer los productos, identificamos los posibles inversionistas o compradores para exportar, y también tenemos el tema de que se capaciten, como le mencionaba yo, con los
These sunny days are here, and
universidades.
whether it's for a
Les sigo
picnic
platicando
or
del
in your
programa,
kitchen,
y
you
tenemos también
need the meat.
ese día 2 de diciembre tenemos
Gillette's
actividades
Meat
culturales,
Shop
o sea, el
proudly
esparcimiento
offers
con todas las
a
personas.
variety of
Bueno, y en este
juicy
momento también
cuts,
hacer
such
mención que
as
ese día tenemos la
processed meats,
participación
ham,
especial de
bacon,
un conexión
salami,
que van a estar
longaniza,
tocando
and
ese
the
día a las
sugar
8 de la
ham,
noche.
just
Ellos
to
cierran
mention a
el
few.
primer día de la feria del coco.
Enjoy our meats.
Perfecto. Yo voy a coconut oil.
Okay.
Okay. Tiene una canción ahí que,
Sí.
Que algo dice de aceite de coco.
Pues
Me imagino
vamos
que lo
a
van
pedir
tocar.
que la toquen entonces.
Exacto.
3 de diciembre, continuamos todavía con las actividades. Tenemos el 3 de diciembre, iniciamos a las 10 de la mañana con talleres. Vamos a tener la presentación de un taller de artesanías, porque el coco se puede aprovechar de muchas formas, no solamente de manera alimenticia, sino también artesanal, medicinal. Son tantas las propiedades que tiene.
Sí, aquí estoy viendo yo que se puede hacer tantas cosas con el coco.
Así es.
¿Okay?
Así es.
Y sería bueno que nuestra gente vaya a visitar, porque abrir los ojos y tener un poquito de imaginación, con eso es todo lo que necesitas. Y tienes el producto ahí. Y hay personas que atraen esa aptitud,
habilidad, claro.
esa habilidad, y entonces van a decir, también podemos hacerlo, aprender y traerlo, hacerlo en sus casitas, y les puede servir como ingreso, una forma de ingreso, ¿no?
Claro. Tenemos el taller de aceite de coco, jabones y textiles. Son los 3 talleres que vamos a tener, que pueden apuntarse todos. Incluso invitamos aquí a Belice si quieren participar. 10 de la mañana arrancamos con esos talleres.
¿Por qué textiles?
Porque la parte de la palma de coco se puede utilizar para diferentes cosas.
Entendí
también.
cosméticos,
Sí.
entendía eso, pero no entendía el textil. Pero está muy bien.
Sí. La utilización del coco de verdad cada vez nos sorprende más. Es impresionante que cada gente lo haga para ciertas cosas. Inclusive te quiero comentar que para el concurso de la embajadora de la Feria del Coco, una de las partes que se evalúan es haberse confeccionado un vestido hecho con los materiales de coco.
Ándale.
Y han hecho el año pasado que se implementó este concurso donde estamos involucrando a esta generación de estudiantes. Realmente nos dejó sorprendidas porque realizaron unos trajes majestuosos.
Compañeros, vamos a tomar una pausa, pero para luego regresar y hablar más acerca de el lugar exacto donde se llevará a cabo. Así que vamos a tomar una pausa y estaremos de vuelta con ustedes tan pronto estos anuncios. Vamos a esa pausa.
Attention all Digicel prepaid customers. Digicel now has a new way for you to access all the prepaid services that you love. Our new prepaid menu is now your one-stop shop for everything prepaid. Checking your account balances, purchasing your favorite data plan, text bundles, and more. Just got easier. Accessing this new menu is quick and easy. Just dial *100#. A menu will pop right up on your phone with a list of all the available options. And you can still dial *100 for voice instructions or send a text using our short code options. Listen, all options are super easy. Just choose which one works best for you. Cause being prepaid is just that simple. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat to learn more about your new prepaid menu or visit our website at digicel.bz/menu. Go beyond, only with Digicel.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Franz, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Buster. They see you and how you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
I love my Digicel 4G LTE data. Between work and school, I have to multitask to keep up. When I'm on the move, I have everything I need no matter where I go. Whether it's research for school, emails for work, or Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube while on those long bus rides, Digicel 4G LTE got me covered. Digicel 4G LTE's nationwide coverage is exactly what I need to get me where I'm going. They're truly the bigger, better network.
I'm about to hit you with the work, boy. The bigger, better network. Digicel.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Balkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FIBA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms. Another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Ya estamos de vuelta, compañeros. Muy buenos días si nos acaban de sintonizar. Y bienvenidos de vuelta a aquellos que nos ya sintonizaban. Son las 8:31 y tenemos con nosotros a la licenciada Aida Cervera, que es la directora del Instituto Municipal de Economía Social de Chetumal, y el licenciado Jonathan Herrera, director de Desarrollo Económico del Instituto Municipal. Ellos nos pidieron a invitar a la 4ª Feria del Coco, y en el primer segmento estuvimos hablando acerca de del evento, pero queremos ahora definir exactamente dónde se va a ir a cabo, así que cuando la gente vaya, sepa dónde ir. ¿Dónde exactamente se llevará la Feria del Coco?
Esta vez la Feria del Coco se va a establecer en Calderitas, Calderitas Quintana Roo, que es una zona pues muy bonita. ¿Sí? Contamos con unas ruinas, la ruina de Oxtanca. Tenemos pues la gastronomía muy vasta, ¿no? Y muy antigua en Calderitas. Frito. Al pilpil, con coco, y bueno, en esta ocasión los restauranteros pues darán toda su gastronomía basada en el coco. Sí, de verdad que les hacemos la más cordial bienvenida, porque precisamente los restauranteros pues están gustosos de que vayan a visitarlos, y van a hacer promociones tanto los restauranteros como los hoteleros. Tendrán que el cóctel de bienvenida, descuentos y todo, y en cual pues el país de Belice siempre ha sido muy bienvenido.
Sí, pero aparte de lo turístico, aparte de aquellas personas que van simplemente a gozar de la comida, también habrá oportunidad de participar en talleres, que en lo que es que el coco forma parte íntegra de muchos productos, aunque quizás algunos no lo supiéramos, de jabones y otros productos, otros cosméticos. Jonathan, nos explicaste hace un momento acerca de los eventos que sucederán el primer día. Ahora te doy opción para que nos expliques acerca del segundo día.
Bueno, pues como le comentaba, el primer día de la Feria del Coco tenemos actividades que el día domingo continuamos todavía con ellos. Iniciamos con los talleres, elaboración de jabones de coco, es abierto al público, los invitamos para que se registren. Talleres de artesanías, y tenemos la segunda mesa de negocios. Nosotros en la Feria del Coco es importante mencionar que están participando poco más de 80 productores, artesanos. Incluso vamos a tener 2 stands de Belice que van a estar también ahí participando.
¿Estás trabajando con alguna agencia aquí, con alguna casa de cultura o algo a eso aquí en Belice?
Nuestro enlace ha sido el doctor Montero, el cónsul honorario de Belice en México. Con él hemos estado haciendo el enlace para la Casa de Cultura de Orinjuac y de Corozal también.
Ok, perfecto.
Entonces vamos a tener esos talleres, tenemos mesa de negocios, foro académico, nuevamente tenemos otras ponencias, y por esta ocasión en la Feria del Coco vamos a tener el primer concurso municipal de artesanías de coco.
Cuéntanos más de esto.
Bueno, esta convocatoria va a estar abierta también al público. El requisito que pedimos es que la artesanía que vayan a desarrollar sea elaborada con productos de coco, palma de coco, coco. Ahí van a tener
elementos.
Exactamente, van a tener que desarrollar su creatividad, ¿no?
Y eso se hará ahí mismo.
Ahí mismo lo vamos a estar
realizando. Así que tendrás oportunidad, un par de horas, no sé, poder elaborarlo ahí mismo.
No es llevarlo ya elaborado.
Ok,
sí.
Ok.
Y también tenemos, para cerrar el domingo, tenemos un concurso de baile estilo caribeño.
Wow.
Los ritmos caribeños.
Y estamos hablando ahí de aproximadamente las 6 de la tarde.
Las 6 de la tarde.
Del domingo.
Okay. Entonces, pues los invitamos, los esperamos ahí para que puedan participar con nosotros en esta Feria del Coco, 4ª edición, que tenemos pues bastantes actividades, así que pues a disfrutar.
Pues sí, compañeros, aquí, yo estoy seguro de que primero Dios estará ahí, pero te doy una oportunidad, licenciada, para que extiendas la invitación a todo Belice.
¿Cómo no? De verdad va a ser para nosotros un gran honor recibirlos. En los 85 stands que se van a colocar, pues van a encontrar desde postres, van a encontrar artesanías, van a encontrar textiles, inclusive va a haber un área donde se den masajes con aceite de coco, y otra persona estará decorando uñas con motivos de coco, también esa parte, ¿no? Y bueno, pues tendremos también vestidos diseñados con algunos detalles de coco o bordados de coco. El tema de todas las personas que van a estar allá, artesanos, los que van a dar servicios, es que tiene que ser con la temática del coco. Entonces, la verdad es muy atractivo. Yo sé que a muchos de los beliceños que nos visitan les gusta estar en Calderitas, que aparte es una zona hermosa de la Bahía de Chetumal, donde es el santuario del manatí. Entonces, aparte, pues combina la parte turística, la parte de relax, la parte de ir a conocer y de participar tanto en la mesa de negocios como en cualquier otra actividad que vamos a desarrollar.
Los beliceños y los chetumaleños tenemos un bond, ya muchos años,
Así es.
cientos de años, por
Así
decir
es.
casi, donde si no tienes una tía, tienes un primo, tienes algún familiar y siempre tenemos una razón para ir a Chetumal. O si es que no tienes familiares, pues si quieres pasar un rato en el parque, claro, para aclarar tu mente, por la playa, pues qué mejor oportunidad, compañeros, de ir a comer a coconut pies, coconut tarts y
cocadas,
de todo, porque va a ser una feria con todos los productos que se pudieran hacer con coco. Así que qué mejor oportunidad para poder estar ahí y compartir con tus amistades y tus familiares un momento bastante grato.
Claro, y aprovechar las promociones y descuentos que van a tener restauranteros y hoteleros, eso es importante.
Y recordándole que si es que le quieres buscar el lado de negociante, pues claro que sí, también hay una oportunidad de participar en esto y en los talleres, en la elaboración de jabones, artesanías y otros. Sugar City Morning Show, good morning, buenos días.
Buenos días, Juaní.
¿Qué tal?
Ya sabes quién te llama, ¿no?
Claro que sí, ¿qué tal? Buenos días.
Bien. Oye, no sé si la licenciada y el licenciado saben de que en Estados Unidos la revista Nature, que es una revista científica, ha escrito de que la leche del coco es muy bueno médicamente para tratar el Alzheimer. Y,
¿Ah, sí?
Sí, están haciendo estudios científicos que le están dando leche de coco a esta gente que está perdiendo la memoria. Y de que se han percatado de que poco a poco pueden hacer, aunque sea pequeños cálculos matemáticos, como 1 + 1 es 2 y así. Así, porque es bueno para tratar el Alzheimer. Y yo mostré otra cosa, de que aquí en Belice durante siglos los beliceños comemos cada día con leche de coco, con el rice and beans. A ver si vamos a probar el rice and beans allá en Calderitas.
Claro que sí, vamos a ir a probarlo, claro que sí, a comer no solo rice and beans, pero de todo lo que más que tendrán.
Seguro un poco de tart y coco brut.
Ándale.
Las empanadas de coco también.
Empanadas de coco.
Make for Mexican hunt.
Ajá.
Bueno, feliz día y que...
Igualmente tú, y gracias por compartir esa información. Gracias. Hasta luego. Sí, pues ahora ya vemos el lado de beneficio a la salud.
Un beneficio más.
Un beneficio más. Ahora, yo no vi esa revista, pero claro que intentaré buscarlo, ese segmento de ese documentario, para, pues, no sé, es bueno saber, es muy bueno saber cuando nuestros seres queridos están pasando por ese momento difícil, pues sí, no sabes qué hacer muchas veces. Hay que intentar de todo.
Así es.
Beneficio más del coco, compañeros, así que una invitación a todas las personas que participen el 2 y el 3 de diciembre en Calderitas. Así que lleven a su familia, lleven a sus amistades. Esta es una invitación de parte del Instituto Municipal, así es, que están promocionando esta cuarta feria del coco. No sé si quizá algunos ya fueron en el pasado, pero este año promete ser mucho más grande y mucho mejor. Así que el 2 y el 3 de diciembre de este año, compañeros, les invitamos para ir a Calderitas a celebrar con nuestros hermanos y hermanas mexicanos la feria del coco. ¿Alguna otra nota? No quiero decir las últimas palabras porque no suena bien, pero una última invitación.
Sí, también comentar que,
Claro que sí.
Podemos dejar estos dípticos.
Sí, claro que sí.
Para que pues conozcan a detalle la información con las horas y todo, el planito donde está ubicada Calderitas.
Correcto, sí.
Es la primera parte de restaurantes. Va a ser en la primera parte de la zona de restaurantes de Calderitas, la que está abajo.
La que está abajo.
La que está abajo,
muy bien.
sí. Pues acompáñenos, se van a divertir, de verdad, es una feria pensando en todos, pensando en que los chicos, los grandes, los medianos, todos se diviertan y encuentren algo de interés. Y bueno, como lo comentaba el señor, cada vez le vamos conociendo más propiedades al coco.
Ok.
Sí.
Jonathan.
Okay. Voy a tratar de decirlo en inglés.
Claro que sí.
We hope you can to go to Calderitas. We are very happy if you possible to stay with us that in this 4 festival the coconut.
Okay. Compañeros, les doy las gracias por estar aquí.
No, muchas gracias.
A ustedes por su anfitrionía.
Un gran gusto.
Muchas gracias.
Y estoy seguro de que sí. Primero Dios, yo estaré ahí y también estaré continuando la mención,
dando noticias
de estas noticias de la Feria del Coco. Estaremos de vuelta con ustedes tan pronto estos tenidos. We'll be right back with you after these messages. Don't go away.
Ay, que tomaros una foto.
Le voy a decir.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Balkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FIBA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms, another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public, and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Every day when my daddy gets up to go to work, he says this is for me to have a better life. But I say, Daddy, we have a better life. Mommy don't have to leave home to wash my clothes anymore. We don't have to go all the way to a pump and back home to wash every bucket. No, Mommy just have to turn on the pipe and wash up and make we bathe as long as we want. Even the school teacher make we wash we hand the pipe instead of a nasty bucket like before. See, Daddy, life is better with water than life.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, The garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
The first two phases of the Hummingbird Highway Rehabilitation Project from the Belmopan Roundabout Junction to Saboon Bridge and Alta Vista Bridge to Dangriga Town has already made a remarkable difference for commuters and residents alike. These first two phases are a $16.5 million investment by the government of Belize. Under this project, the highway is being rehabilitated through improvement of the road pavement to create a safer environment for the public. Improvements, especially in the areas that pose a high risk to motorists, include the introduction of paved road shoulders, high visibility line markings, reflective road studs, bus laybys, and other features that will bring the entire road segment in line with internationally recognized standards. Additionally, the replacement of the existing single-lane bridges will reduce road user risks. These improvements will increase economic, tourism, and agricultural opportunities, further encouraging the social development of Belize, particularly in the south. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Chetumal. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services. Specialists devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Franz, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros. Son las 8:51. Escasamente nos hace falta 10 minutos, pero tomamos oportunidad para incluir un segmento más y por eso es tan importante de darle la bienvenida al señor Derek Sambola. Good morning, Derek.
Good morning,
my good friend, Mr. Derek Sambola.
Good morning, Orange Walk.
Now, you are on the slate of the UDP Town Council you are on the slate for the council for this upcoming elections in March.
March 7th, that's right.
Are you, it's within, say, 4 months' time.
Yeah.
You are obviously doing campaigning. Talk to us a bit about the approach you're taking and what it is that you hold. You are, what is your platform, political platform?
Well, first of all, I would like to thank the people from the East, because we started campaigning in the East, right? And it was a warm welcome that they gave us. No two-way about that. So, the sun has been heating up sometimes, and they would offer us a glass of water. We don't got no time to stop and eat because we the campaign. But yes, we're getting a little glass of water here and there, which was needed to rehydrate us. And they invite us into their homes. So we thank the people from the East because, like I said, we started there, and the reception has been very, very good. They largely complain to us.
So Sam, you have decided to aspire to be a councillor for Orange Walk Town. Not a UDP councillor, but a town councillor for Orange Walk Town. What you bring to the town? What are your expertise?
Well, look, when I decided to run and put myself on this paper and run for the UDP 7, that because I know that was the best choice. Now, Checky, you got a lot of things where the town council could do. You got a lot of things that I could sit up here and talk about. We'll have to execute it, right? Like, let's go take, for example, I believe in education. Every year I give away bags. As a matter of fact, I still got about 3 left. And sometimes I clean my vehicle, and I notice that the kids from IT Vet and Bishop Martin, then they foot it to school. Whether they halfway or not, I don't know. But it's a long distance from my house to here. Now, if you notice at times, they load all their bicycle in the police truck and take them to Belize City for action sale. So we have sat down and we talk about this, and I said, but we must go find a way to make their bikes stay in Orange Walk. And when the slate win, because the slate will definitely win. Philip and his team will definitely win. And when we win, we fix the bike at the town council without using the necessary time that those guys need to be out there, necessary time, and bring them to suitable condition and give them away to the students from IT Vet and Bishop Martin, then Technical and New Hope, so that they can reach early. At times, when they're late, I will bring them.
So
we have and make the town council far more people friendly.
Yeah, but for the development of the town, what yourself as Derek Sambola can contribute to the town when it comes to working inside the town.
I used to work in the Ministry of Works, right? And not only me, anybody that works there has a good insight when it comes to street, good insight when it comes to drain and machineries. So I used to work there. You could see the street, they go bad from early, like when I take the same Orlando Street. When I started to go bad, you come and see it. I think I may tell you at one point, the bacteria dies, right? When the bacteria dies from that street, it happened right up on this one. It turn a hole. So you attack it before it turned the hole. So this is the type of knowledge I bring to the town council when it comes to street, drainage, how to run the drain from what point A to point B. You definitely have to know all these things.
Right. You mentioned that have a good team with Philip de la Fuente,
oh, yes,
right?
Man.
What you think about in Orange Walk now when we are talking about the United Democratic Party? We know that right now, as it is today, we can see, we don't know if after we come after the show it will be the same. But we know that the relationship between the area representative from the east and from Orange Walk North, it's not too friendly one, right? And Orange Walk North has a part in the town for the town council election as well.
Of course, yeah, it's an important part also.
Do you see that affecting you all?
Well, Checky, look, our job is to work and make sure the people come out. We have to come in at the north, Ochabenke, and work hard, and make the people know that the time for change. Because I believe Ochabenke, they have gotten their fair share also, and we are looking to the fact that they continue to get their fair share. They know they will not be left out. So we just have to work hard in Ochabenke.
But you believe that it would have been easier for you all if we never have that rift between one division and the other?
Of course it would have been. And I really hope it could be patched up. Of course, that's not an easy question to answer, because we need to work together. We need each other. We have to work together.
Does this mean, however, that you have to be doing some extra work to come into the area? In other words, pretty much.
Naturally, we have to work extra hard.
I guess that is the gist of his question.
Of course, we have to work extra hard.
But
I mentioned
in pretty much the same way, the central division is.
That would a big gap there.
Is if you want to win, you need to go to the central division.
Right, but let me say this. Yes, you said a big gap, but Mr. Miguel Urbina, they have done an excellent job last time, and they have cut that gap down. They have cut that gap down, and I'm sure that we're going to cut it down some more.
Remember the last time we had three candidates, right? We had Denny Grijalva, the current representative, Mr. John Briceño, and Philip de la Fuente ran independent in Central. So, if you may put the votes with Philip and with Denny together, it still never may be up to the amount where John may get. You understand?
It's 2-1, right?
Yeah. And then the thing is that we all know, Sam, we all know, and not to show anything for anybody, but we all know that the majority of people in Orange Walk Central, especially when it comes to the UDP people, they are not too happy with the current standard bearer in the area. So how we're going through that?
Checky.
You live in a Central, so you know what happened, right?
I live in Central, and I can't sit down here and think for the others. You understand me? They're not so happy with the man according to what you're saying, and we will have to work with her, and he's working with us. So far, he's doing a good job, and I believe that time will tell. Time will tell, but he's doing a good job right now. He's the one that is there, so he's the one that is helping us. He's the one that is going to see us through. We are seeing what happened down the street when we come to the bridge, just don't cross it.
Yeah, you have an idea of how much people registered for vote for this town council election coming up, Sam?
Yeah, but actually, I have those notes home. When I present myself next week, Thursday, if you guys allow me to, I will have all those things.
What do you do about registering new voters?
We're working on that.
Have you been following up on that? Because it's question of the question. And have you been following up on that on the transfers that occurred in July and August?
That's another problem, because then the PUP, they are very sly, they're very tricky.
Yeah,
they
but particularly that gives you all the reason more to follow.
A lot of people into trial farm, then they do a change of address, right?
Because if this election is to be won, it has to be won with you guys being on top of things. In other words, you cannot take on a complacent role.
No, we're not doing that.
You cannot. You have to be on top of things, because you know that whilst the PUP, whilst the UDP may not be organized, because that's my view.
They may not be organized?
They're not organized district-wise. They're not united, because without unity, you can't be organized. But it is it is quite the contrary with the PUP. They are there. They are there. They are there following up on everything, and there are some people who I believe have been commissioned of only listening to North Division Sugar City Morning Show. There are people who are commissioned only to go to park and listen to people. You know what I mean? I know these things. I know these things. They are just faithful, loyal, patriotic PUPs. But have we been following up with that list?
Of course.
Yes. Okay. Good. I'm glad to know.
The Central Group, the East Group, they have been doing a wonderful job on that. No two way about it.
Okay.
They know
Very glad.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Then we are.
Yes,
I feel quite encouraged.
Of course. And I could tell you one thing. For sure, they follow up because all the time we're going to meet him. Well, Philip wants a question. Then they follow up. Yes, we do certain things. Yes, we do the type of things. What about yes? And you know, so. We're moving forward.
I'm encouraged.
Yeah, we're moving forward with that. No problem there.
Yeah, that sound. Sam, what are the people? We're almost out of time. Kind of know things
Without
like this, but
yeah.
what are finally before we leave? What are the people saying to you all on your campaign when it comes to the necessity of the tongue and what they're saying towards the United Democratic Party?
Well, Ali. I can force to hear on the TV that so far that we went through the East, the people only complain about that. They simply complain about their streets and their drain. When you hear the mayor, the boss about, oh, I pave this street, I do this, I do that, I applaud progress where progress is concerned, but you know, not like something like, okay, it's a big deal, they put you there to do that. We go to some certain houses, right, and the lady, they came out right away and said, look, what I want to do for me, that get this drain going, because the water above getting in my house when it rains a lot. That they complain. Fix the street. That they complain. Okay, so because streets are only been fixed where, oh, okay, everybody could say that the street get fixed. Like busy sections, they fix the areas there. But go behind the East. If not sick Aragon, they may in a worse condition than they right now.
And some areas in Central.
And some in Central. I mean, you even go to right there San Lorenzo, man, look like they claim that the lone PUP live there, but whether the PUP or not, there are people. And we need to develop the areas as well from San Lorenzo right down to the back of Central, the Louisiana area. We just can't focus on one least section at the town. We got people live in San Lorenzo. I walk there when it rain, and I find myself having trouble to come out. I do it for the situation, right? And the one rough thing to get out, and then when they walk, you have to have scotch on. You might slide. That place not hard to get some PF streets in San Lorenzo.
So most of the concerns of the persons are the infrastructure.
That's the concern.
But you believe that your team will be able to meet these challenges?
Of course they will. We got Philip the lead, you know. Proven leadership. Okay, what they want to say?
Yeah, let's take this call. Sugar City Morning Show, good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias.
Yeah, we got a good leader. We got a serious man with the captain the ship.
Yeah, well, Sam.
And he believes in work.
We'll have a talk more next week because it's already 5 minutes after 9.
All right.
And next week we had our guests came in a little bit late this morning, no? Because they had to make their way all the way from Chetamal. But definitely, next week we'll try to see how we can continue this discussion. And I'd like to remind everyone that this Saturday, Miss Naomi will be having her bail up.
Let me get this. Sugar City Morning Show, good morning.
Hello, morning. Sorry about the call a while ago. You know, I'm going to use a word right now that we need to let a lot of our entrepreneurs conscientious of. The word is...
Go ahead and talk, Carla.
Yeah, the word is civic pride.
That's
we
right.
need to let our entrepreneurs have a lot of civic pride. We're lack of that.
That's true.
You know, Sam just mentioned about drains. I think if you have a drain in front of your yard, in front of your street,
You should clean it yourself, no?
To keep your drain clean.
Thank you very much.
True.
That is a
And that's
fact.
what we're lack of. We're lack of civic pride. I've seen a lot of people lawnmower their yard and they left the side of the street pushy.
Yeah, true.
They think it is the job of the town board. It is not the job of the town board. It is your job as a citizen of
And the law stipulates it.
your drain and in front of your street clean. So when we're talking about the town board is not cleaning, you got to put the finger on your face first. I, as a Rocanian, need to keep it clean.
Yep.
You know?
That's true, but
in other parts of the world,
you know how we...
It's simple here in Cheromal. When they make a sidewalk, they don't ask if you want a sidewalk. The municipality build a sidewalk and they bill you. The owner of the house get billed for that sidewalk that was built.
Right.
You know? So here we're too complacent. We're too used to hands out.
That are true.
We need to have this civic pride in us. You know, I see some drums that say, Denny care. Care for what? And all the garbage is outside of it. You know? So we have to blame our citizens. First and foremost, when you're campaigns for civic pride.
That's right.
Let us have civic pride. You know, you go to the park and you see people eating tacos and they just throw the paper. You know, that's what we need to put in all our people. But first and foremost, civic pride.
Thank you, sir.
All those people that are complaining about their drain, they need to put their finger in their faces first, then clean their drain, then complain. Because they have no civic pride if they're complaining about their drains. And if you see anybody throwing paper in front of your house or your street, you have the right as a Dracanio to tell this person you are doing wrong. You know, so that's a word you need to tell your people where you campaign. That's just a note for you. Talk to your people about civic pride.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well said.
Just a
well
quick
said.
comment here. Just a quick comment here. Yes, all of that is very true. But we still hold the town council responsible. It's not that because of the lack of civic pride that some of the drains are dirty, some of the areas are not lived in, and it is still responsibility of the town council to do that. So not because we have a lack of civic pride does that mean that we absolve the town council of all that is going on wrong here. No, sir, that is
They're
not
still
so.
responsible. Then
Okay.
that we'll have to start that train like right down from
But I agree with you when you say that we need more civic pride.
Point taken.
Oh,
You
yes,
can't
I
carry-
agree with you.
You carry it out there, they want to see how different. We need to start it from the school. Infant one right up. When the students come out and they pass around that people see the manner like plastic bag and so throw it aside. Right? So
But that's topic. That's a topic for discussion for a lengthy discussion.
Yes, that are true.
At this moment, I'd like to thank you. It's already 9 minutes after 9. I'd like to thank you, Derek, and I would like to tell you that if you're going to be back here next week, Thursday or so, I don't know. We are more than welcome. You're more than welcome. And compañeros, muchas gracias. Mañana tendremos la participación de otro invitado de honor, Sugar City Morning Show. Bueno, ya se fue. Así que yo les agradezco la sintonía, compañeros, y les doy gracias a Morris, a Raheem y a Chequi, y también a Mr. Sambola por estar aquí. Compañeros, este show se repite por la noche a las 9, pero estaremos de vuelta con ustedes mañana a la misma hora, a las 7 de la mañana, mañana viernes. Mi nombre es Emmanuel.
And I'm Robert Cheque Usher. We say hasta mañana.
Until we see each other again. Hasta luego, compañeros. Se cuidan todos, se cuidan mucho. Hasta luego.
Sugar City Morning Show.